Here you can see scrutiny plan info. These are all the informations which you have already seen in the home page of auto scrutiny part. Plan scrutiny number, upload DXFL, process file, and status. Here your plan scrutiny number, you can see this. This is a number which has been generated for the accepted file. For every accepted file, a plan scrutiny number will be generated, and one number will be utilized for one approval, so that earlier approved file cannot be utilized for other purpose. Then comes site location, door number, street, locality, taluk. These are all the basic informations which you are very much aware. Some of the informations which we have entered in the plan info are also being fetched by the department and will be showing up for you. Then registered technical personal detail, name of the person, name of the registered engineer or architect, then mobile number, license expiry date. Here it is very important, license expiry date. After expiry of your license, you cannot submit any file to the department, for which you need to renew your license every year without fail before submitting any plan. Then these are all basic building informations. Based on this, scrutiny fees will be generated by the system. Here block 1, floor, ground first, and area, so on. Based on this area only, scrutiny fees will be generated. Then comes the document part. Document part, you are also, this also you are very much familiar. Document number, document date, name of the purchaser, name of the vendor, source of document, document type. Likewise, you need to select. It's are very user friendly. You can simply say enter. Now the extent of site. Extent can be entered whether in square meter or like C. If it is 1000 square feet, then 90 square meter. It will automatically convert. Then you can add any number of documents. Any number means a single property will be having 2 documents, for which you need to add the other document number and so on. Likewise, it will be tabulated in below, and you can do also correction or alteration or deletion or something in this. While entered, you might have made some mistake, then you can do corrections. You can utilize the provision of action. Then we'll move on to prerequisites. Prerequisite information for NOC. Now the OPPS has been developed to streamline the online building permission system. Using this, the time in order to have a time-bound disposal of applications, some of the NOCs has been made prerequisite. The government also in the process of making a GO for directing the respective departments to do away with the requirements. We will see electrical line if any passing crossing the plot bar, requirement of power loads exceeds electricity department clearance. Then if the site abuts any electricity line, then you have to mention it as yes. Then a menu will pop up, wherein if you might have got NOC earlier, then you have to enter the letter number, date, and you have to upload the PDF file of the NOC to the system. Using this, you can enter the PDF file also. Okay. Likewise, the proposal is for any basement floor, then you have to obtain clearance from State Groundwater Authority, for which also you might have obtained earlier, then you can enter using the same provision. Likewise, so on survey and land records. If the site abuts any national highway or East Coast Road, then you have to obtain necessary clearances before submitting to the system. If the site abuts any railway line, where the site falls within 30 meters of the railway boundary, then you have to obtain railway clearance and you have to upload it. Likewise, if the any site abuts water bodies, lakes, canal, pond or something, then he has to get permission, for which also he has to upload it. See, likewise CRZ, airport. If the plot is governed by any regularization scheme, for Mahe there is no, but for Pondicherry and Karaikal there is a regularization scheme, for which he has to upload the regularization orders and copy of earlier approved plan. If any also for the same site he might have got any approval, then he has to upload the same to the system using the same option. The same plan and permit copy has to be made PDF and has to be uploaded in the system. Okay, then we'll see plan. Here you may ask a question, why I need to upload a PDF file again here. Since I have already uploaded a DXF file to the system, here I will tell you one thing: the PDF file being uploaded by the system will be only utilized for stamping purpose of the department. Okay, each drawing drawn to the scale has to be converted in the appropriate scale or layout size A1, A2, A3 in the PDF format for stamping. There should not be any deviation in the scale. Simply how we are making a printout to the blueprint. Here you can add any number of sheets to the system using the option plus. Now enclosure. Enclosures are some of the basic informations which you are providing to the department. Now for Form 1A building plan application, you are all very much aware of this. Then patta, extract property, extract of the property, then license, certificate of the registered engineer, architect. Then if you are providing any affidavits, then it has to be enclosed in the signed. It has to be signed and uploaded in the system. Title of the property, settlement copy, power deed will, whatever it is. Then layout of the site, then photograph, then undertakings of the registered engineer, registered construction engineer or supervisor or something, as goes on. Then after uploading all these things, you have to submit the application. After submission, it will automatically move on to the payment option. The payment value will be fetched from the EDCR part. In the basic details, the plan information, building information, already you have seen in this area 109.39 and total built up area. Based on this, the system will automatically calculate the scrutiny fee and it will pop up here. After agreeing the terms and condition, you can make the payment, and after payment, the matter will be moved to the application will be moved to the department part for issuance of approval. This is the basic thing. Now the application has been moved to the department. Now we will see status. Status, the stages of application process will be reflected in the status form, and some of the line department clearance and other things will be shown in the report forms.